Good
Thank you,
evening.
Daddy Freeze. At least I've been trying to be on your live, but thank you for this opportunity. I'm going to rush. I'm at work. When I saw the topic, I always see similar topics like this. Good evening, my brother. Good evening, my sister.
Good
So I
evening, ma'am.
always see similar topics like this. You're talking, I would like to, come in and give my 10 cents, but most times my requests are not, accepted. So I just want to add to what Femi is saying. Femi, what you're saying is perfectly, online. I hear some people say it's better to be in Nigeria. Everything is individual process, individual on individual basis. I did mechanical engineering. I have my master's in mechanical engineering in Nigeria. My husband is an environmental engineer. When we left Nigeria, my husband was a flag bearer in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, local government chairman. Everybody was saying, "Oh, first lady, first lady." That time was when I said I wanted to leave Nigeria. I lost my first son 2006. He was a twin. I lost one of my twin son right in front of the doctor, the nurses were there. They were watching me. I was in labor. They said, "Oh, this is not labor. This is not labor." They were watching me. I lost my son right before my eyes. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. That was when I said I would leave Nigeria. Everything about Nigeria got soured for me. My husband we were not very rich, but my husband was okay. I used to work with Ministry of Transport, but I said, I don't want first lady, I want to leave Nigeria. And ever since I left Nigeria, my life has been, even though my husband is here as a politician, he's always, all his mind is Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. I say, go to Nigeria, I'm not going. I'm staying here with my kids. There is a lot of opportunities. My
But don't
boys,
you think that's because of your particularly traumatic situation?
my traumatic situation, not only that, but the security, a lot of, they have a lot of advantages. It's not necessarily the money. The money, I'm going to come into the money aspect. I have my master's in mechanical engineering, but my husband didn't let me work, in a corporate place. He said, you have to work with the ministry, like, as a wife. I was working in Ministry of Transport, but I'm somebody that wants to do something for myself. When I need something, I don't have to go to my husband, give me this, give me this. But since I came to America, like now I work, my husband works, I contribute to the family, my
So
kids,
you
my
dragged
husband,
your husband that is a
yes,
successful businessman in Nigeria. You dragged him
yes.
abroad.
I'm telling, not only successful businessman, my husband was the flag bearer of PDP they wanted to give him chairmanship in Nigeria. I'm telling you, Daddy
So
Freeze,
if you
see,
took your husband, who is now going to fix Nigeria?
now see,
Your
Daddy Freeze, for
husband
one
try, he
year,
follow you. Yeah, for
yes,
just
for
allow you
one
go
year,
marry young wife for Nigeria, where I
I
for
don't
live.
care. At that
They
point, I
push
don't
my.
care. Yes, I don't care, and I never regretted it. And my
Where did you
husband
move
now,
to?
we are in New York. We are in New York
Is
City.
New York really safer than Nigeria?
Of course, Daddy
Ah,
Freeze. I see, Daddy Freeze. I'm telling you,
I'm not
see,
saying America in general. New York.
New
Where do
York.
you live in New York? Where do you live in New York?
I live in Yonkers. I live in Yonkers City in New York.
Because
In New York,
Queens, they New York, if I
Queens is
remember correctly.
very safe. Queens is very, very safe in New York. There are places that are not, some parts of Bronx, but I live in New York, some parts of Bronx, but New York is, I'm very happy. Before the first 2 years, my husband was frustrated, the
Oh,
life was
you
frustrating
take a
him.
PDP flag bearer in his country and move him
Yes.
abroad to
For
another
one
man's
year,
country.
my husband's family shut me off. Nobody spoke to me. Because they were not
Uh-uh.
happy. I took their brother,
You have unnatural control over your husband. It's not.
No,
Tell
it's
me,
not
if you are
control.
PDP flag bearer, will you leave and follow your wife?
No, I think what you ask her is,
No, Daddy Freeze,
you
let me
don't
tell you
regret
the
it.
reason.
You didn't ask her
Now,
if her husband
No,
is
I
initially, the
following.
first,
understand you going.
yeah.
I don't understand your husband following you.
He
But
does.
see what happened. See what happened.
Sorry,
My husband,
hold on. I want to ask this man, will you follow your wife that kind of waka?
To abroad, when
Yes.
I get that, if that ticket is 100% guaranteed, I would rather
that,
come.
Even
But
if the ticket is 50% guaranteed.
50% guaranteed. But she made it, and that's what make it controversial. She was talking about a encounter she had with her twin kid. That make it very hard to really take a good a yes or no. But obviously, if I have 100%, I'm going to plead with her that please let me get this ticket. When I get this ticket and I get this position, then you can go abroad. I would rather use that route than the other route. But like I said, that it's individual thing.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's
that
individual thing. It's individual thing. Because my husband was earning money in Nigeria. I was an engineer, but I was not working. I was working in ministry. They were paying
So
me
you
like
took a
50,000.
decision for that favored you, but did not
Not
favor your
only
husband, and
me,
you
it
dragged your husband
favored.
into it.
No, Daddy Freeze, at this time, at this point now, he can now go to Nigeria and do his politics.
Oh,
Because
after
we
the,
are
you think
settled.
it's like saying, and now Linda Ikeji can go and do a Linda Ikeji's blog. Who is doing
No,
blog
Daddy.
again? Once you don't miss something for this life, you don't miss and be that.
I never miss him. He never miss him. He never miss him. Do you know that my husband, nothing that they talk for here when they listen, when they're interested in as much as we are doing well here, but he's sponsoring, he's doing some empowerment in his community. Last time, you know what is going on in Port Harcourt? Now he said, oh, he can go back to his work. He works with Wiki. He said, oh, I can go back to. Now he's more comfortable. He's more relaxed. His family is safe. I don't mind if he wants to do his politics in Port Harcourt, he can do it. But I'm perfectly fine
So,
here.
in all honesty, you dragged your husband to a place that does not favor him.
The first 2 years, it didn't favor
Just
him.
know that your husband loves you.
Yeah,
Most
he
men
loves
will
me.
leave you. I'm telling you.
No, if it's that one, he loves me, but he saw what I was saying. The first 2 years, it was really frustrating for him, but not for me and my kids. He was every day he was saying, "Oh, I don't know why I came here. I want the menial job, this, that." I said, "Let us settle down."
Imagine a governorship aspirant doing
Daddy
menial work.
Freeze, yes, he was doing menial work because at that time we didn't have papers.
You know, thing about women.
Yes.
Women is that when they get emotional about something, no matter how logical you can be, your logic will not just.
That what?
You just
No, Daddy Freeze. See, not only that, there are a lot of. Daddy Freeze, let me tell you something. Daddy Freeze, let me tell you something. If you have smart kids, I'm sorry to say it, if you have smart kids abroad, just go and sleep. My kids, they go to Catholic school, they go to private school, they are all on scholarship. You can't do that in Nigeria. You cannot do that in Nigeria. When I see people, they say, you see that Canada, your friend came and say, oh, thank God my visa. I have my 2 siblings are in Canada. They are doing extremely well. We are 5 girls, 1 boy. Our only boy was in Nigeria. I said, okay, there's this program that came for Canada. I said, I'm going to pay for this program. It's for IT. My brother studied that program and he left for Canada. As soon as he got there, 3 months, he got a job. He bought his house. Within that year, he bought his house. He's doing this. Everything is based on individual and, what you want for yourself. Nigeria, if you have money, you will enjoy Nigeria. But that safety is not there. That level playing ground is not there. Nigeria is for the extremely rich, not for the middle class. It's for the extremely rich. If you're not extremely rich, your family is not going to be comfortable. That's the truth. Even if my husband spent 4 years, my husband can spend 4 years as a local government chairman. After the next 4 years, if nothing to hold hand, you go back to that your poor life. But here, you have that stability.
So
over here,
why is he coming
I'm
back
working
home?
for No,
my
he's
sister,
not coming back home. No, Daddy Freeze, he's not coming back home to live. I said now, his politics, he can go and do his politics and come back, but his family is here. It's not like he's relocating to Nigeria. Even if you dash him Nigeria, he will not take it. Because he has seen the difference. Everybody has their experience. Our own experience.
After you have ruined his opportunity in Nigeria.
For Daddy Freeze,
you have ruined his opportunity.
Freeze, I did not ruin his opportunity.
I swear.
I did not.
Let's have Belinda. Belinda, over to you. Belinda, you are not showing. Please come and talk. Oh yeah, Belinda, over to you.
You are muted. You are muted.
You are muted.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, Femi, Daddy Freeze, Daniela, and Madam.
Hello.
I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
Joyce.
Yes. Okay, so Daddy Freeze, for me, this issue of jackpying is very personal, and everybody here has agreed that it's very personal. And I think I had commented earlier that with or without the 30 million mark. I don't know where that conversation came from, but from Daily Momodu, obviously.
Yeah.
I would choose to live, or I have chosen to live in Nigeria. That is because it suits my current ambition or ambitious pursuit. People go abroad for different reasons. People go abroad because the career path that they are choosing or that they have chosen have better opportunities there. And then people go to maybe build up their families. People go because Nigeria is really not favoring a lot of people, quote and unquote. So people just go to try their hands on one or two things overseas. But I have come to realize that if you choose or if you have chosen to live in Nigeria with everything that is going on in Nigeria, then you are among the toughest of the tough because it's a choice that you have made regardless of the inefficiencies in, to a large extent, the inefficiencies in government and governance, and the recalcitrant behavior of many of us or many Nigerians. So I will not say going abroad is the best option or staying in Nigeria is the best option. We have all agreed that it's very personal. For me, I would stay in Nigeria regardless of whether there's money or there's no money. It suits what I want for myself and the life that I'm pursuing. So I'll stay here regardless. The people that I look up to the most, my mentors, and the kind of life that I envision for myself has to be lived in Nigeria. There are challenges. I hear I mean, there are challenges, we know it. I'm hearing there are a lot of, the comments on security. It's unfortunate, but that's where we are. And if every good head left Nigeria, we already know that some of these
Thank you.
issues
Like
that
this,
we
my
are
auntie that
mentioning,
carried her husband and went.
exactly,
You see, my
if
sister, I
all
have
the,
no
Daddy,
Easy.
please,
problem
Maybe
not
with
to
that's
her
kill
our
going.
me.
own case.
all the,
That
Daddy,
if all the
please,
is
good
not
our
kill
people
me,
own.
I
left,
beg.
if all the good
I have
people
no
left, if all
problem
the
with you going,
talents,
but dragging that innocent man with you.
Daddy, please, not kill me, I beg.
so if all the good people
I
left, all the talented people left, let's just know that
that
we're stuck with the state of the
We'll,
nation. It will only
we'll
deteriorate.
visit Nigeria. We'll
Yes,
visit in our
that's
country.
that's your
We'll
choice. Some
visit.
of us
We'll
need to
always
stay
visit.
here and ensure that our
Yes.
Some of us,
talents, our
including your
abilities.
husband, needed to stay. I want him to watch this video. You had no business following her. You should have stayed
can Ghanaian is
and married a
Daddy Freeze,
younger
he's
wife.
happier.
I'm
He's
now.
joking.
happier, Daddy Freeze.
I'm
I
joking. But you
know.
see,
I know.
that thing
See,
where you
Daddy
do it,
Freeze.
if to say you do it for me, one day I go just drink sniper, give you. Because you've ruined my whole life. I swear.
No, Daddy Freeze,
You
I
go
did
just
not
come
ruin his
house. You go
life.
just see note where I write you.
No, I'm not ruining life. I'm not
Your
ruining
husband
life.
get
Politics,
mind. Though.
no, politics is not a guarantee.
Yeah, it's not.
Politics
Yeah,
Nothing in life
is
is a
not a
guarantee.
guarantee. But Daddy Freeze,
he's
see, if him do
right.
that in chairman, if him do chairman finish, I don't see a lot of chairmen. After 4 years, they go back. If you don't manage yourself, you see all those
If you
people
go
that hang around you,
abroad and you
PA,
don't manage
aides,
yourself,
this.
you still also enter
Yeah, but
problem.
that
See,
was his personal ambition. Don't you think that he has
yes, no,
shortchanged his
see,
personal
no, that's
ambition?
his
God
No, I
bless you.
politics. You
I
can
swear, believe
no
that buy you
politics you
beer
can do
this
at
night.
any time.
Everybody
See,
they care to talk this thing. You
Yes,
shortchange
that was
because
no,
his.
his personal
Yeah,
ambition. I
yeah.
swear.
I
Somebody
know
needs to
that was
say
his
it.
personal
And,
ambition.
and
That was
Femi
his
is sitting on
personal
the
ambition,
fence.
which
Sorry,
he
my
can
love.
do at
Sorry.
any time.
This thing
wait.
that I'm
He can
saying,
do it
Femi knows
at
what
any
I'm
time,
saying.
like
Oh,
Femi,
politics.
you know that I'm telling you the
he
truth.
can't do
God
it at
bless you,
any
Linda.
time. He can't do it at any
He
time.
can. You know
No, he
why I
can't.
say he can do it?
The
No, he
So
opportunities
can
are
can.
a
No
man
why?
always.
shortchange
No,
himself?
he
It's
did not. He did
painful.
not lose the opportunity. No, you know why?
Ah,
Because he's somebody that is so in
You know,
depth into what he's doing. He's a politician. He's a politician.
also,
When he's here, anything he's talking about is Nigeria politics. I tell him, when he even invests in Nigeria, he's here, he's doing his investment in Nigeria. I
Hey,
told him,
can you not read in between the lines?
I can.
when
Yes.
he came here, when he started his investment, he built like 2 houses in Port Harcourt before we bought house here.
So
I
why
was begging him.
exactly is he abroad?
Now, let me tell you something.
Abroad now.
Abroad because of the safety. Not only that, not for
Is
him,
it his
but
safety?
Or
no,
His
your
safety.
for the family safety, not for my safety, for the family safety. Like I told you, see, I said politics he can do at any time. He's here. He has
Okay.
people that he's sponsoring in
Sorry if
Nigeria's
I'm
politics, this,
interjecting,
that
but are you
they
saying
communicate.
that he can do politics at any time? Are
Yes, you
you now?
can.
No, yes, I agree that
Yes, he
he
can.
may have the
He
No,
can.
he may have the opportunity to do politics at any time. But what happens to your safety at the time he would choose politics?
I,
Are
w-
you not concerned
I
about
will
your
not
safety
relocate.
anymore?
I will visit. Maybe if I'm relocating to Nigeria, maybe when I've retired or I want to, base in Nigeria. I'm
Now,
not
this
going to
is
live in Nigeria.
about you. You're considering
Him.
how it favors you.
Oh God, you
When
people
you are
will
Thank
kill me.
retiring
you.
to Nigeria,
You
where
My
does that leave
see.
him?
dear sister, this thing I will tell you, they will bash me for it. But I swear to you, what you did was a
Mm.
bit selfish.
No, it's not. Daddy Freeze is not.
No,
It's a
wait,
bit.
sorry.
At that
Belinda, do
time,
you
it
agree
looked
with me?
selfish. No,
Belinda,
at that
if we're
time, it
to
looked
call kettles
selfish.
kettles and pots pots, do you agree with me?
Yeah.
The fact
See,
is
if
speaking
you
for itself.
Femi,
no,
do you
Daddy
Anyway,
Freeze,
agree with
no,
me?
Daddy Freeze. If you're looking it in
Daniela, do
one
you agree
direction,
with
it's
me? Don't
selfishness.
lie. If we're to call
Oh
kettles
God.
kettles, pots pots,
Yeah,
and snakes snakes, do
yeah.
you agree with me?
What I was
Agree.
going to say is because I know they normally tend to say that women tend to be emotional. But the thing is, people have lost their children in different places. If you did try again for another child and the child
Mhm.
died in New York, I don't know if you even
No,
know
it's
if the
not just
child.
because
Wait,
of my
wait,
child.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Did the child die because of the lack of
Bye,
competency?
bye, safe
Yes,
bye.
Sorry,
yes,
my because of the
yes.
competency of the doctor. Are you sure it's because of the copy? Oh, you're just so.
I was in no, they were twins. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks before I went into labor. I was in the hospital. I was inside the hospital for 2 weeks. I was in labor. The nurse was inside the room. My parents were at home because I'm admitted. What was going on with me? I was communicating my mom. I was telling her the nurses were there, relaxed. They say, oh, she's just, is her first labor, is her this, is her that. By the time they know it, my baby was out already. I was not even in labor ward. I was in the normal patient room. My first baby came out. They rushed me. They were not ready. And I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I didn't come from my house. That was how I lost my baby. So, but that aside, like I said, when I was in Nigeria, or when we were in Nigeria, we were not super rich. We were just comfortable. We were okay.
You see,
I was working. My
hold
husband was
on,
out working.
hold on, guys.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
I'm sure they're
Because
super
people are going to be offended, we don't tell ourselves the truth.
No, I'm not.
No,
I
not
learn
you.
every day.
I'm talking about the people in the comment section. You see, one thing we miss, I will tell you the truth, the bitter truth. You could have, for your own reasons, relocated. Not a problem. It makes
Okay.
sense. You had
Yes.
trauma. Listen, my sister. I'm sorry, but it's a hard conversation to have. But you had trauma. I remember I was robbed once in Ibadan. Because of that, I don't go to Ibadan often. I don't go and see my dad.
Mhm.
Do you understand? Not because of that, but do you understand? So I understand. But you see,
Yeah.
when you now take somebody away and you shortchange them
I
of
didn't
their
take him away.
ambition,
No,
my
that
sister, I'm everything you have said. You are using your mouth to say you didn't take him away, but then you say his investment is in Nigeria. He wants to
Yeah.
come back to Nigeria. He
No,
was
he's not
miserable for 2
relocating.
years.
He's not.
He,
He's
he
not
was
relocating to
miserable
Nigeria.
for 2 years. My sister, if we were to tell ourselves the truth and stop this foolishness of Western sensitivity, everybody's too
Mhm.
sensitive. We can't tell ourselves the truth. It's a problem.
Okay, now
It is a
Daddy
problem.
Freeze. Daddy
No,
Freeze.
I'm not
See,
talking
let
to
me.
you. I'm talking to the
I
people
know.
typing
I know.
nonsense in the comment
I
section.
understand.
It's
I
not
understand.
you. Can we be honest with each other for once and stop getting offended? Oh, why are we offended?
although,
The person that is having the conversation is not offended. These
I'm
are
not
my
offended.
thoughts.
We
And
learn every day.
my sister, why do you like me? Because I tell the truth. Or
Yeah.
I tell the truth how I see it, the best way God has given me the opportunity to calculate it. That's how I will say it. I don't hate you. I don't have a problem with you. But this is my judgment of the matter.
Yeah.
And Belinda seems to lean towards me in
So
this.
Belinda,
And
see, let me tell
Femi,
you
who is
something.
a politician, is playing on the fence. But he
Belinda, see,
knows what I'm talking. And even
I
I'm
like
listening. Please
Nigeria.
go
Daniela
ahead.
See,
herself
Belinda,
knows.
see, I like Nigeria so well. See, you see how pretty you are? You see how your skin is clean? That was how I used to look when I was in Nigeria.
Thank you.
People will ask me, what cream do you use? Abroad is very, very hard.
Mobility realm
It's
said,
very, very,
this
it's
man is
not
okay. What
easy.
is yours? You
Nigeria
don't go
is
better for your papa or Malini. Yeah, Barapsho.
the freeze.
you know, I think if I have to create balance to the subject matter, I understand what that Free is saying very well. If you are very close to a goal and you eventually, make sacrifice, is as good as you've lost time. At the same time, what my sister is saying, she has actually passed a challenging moment, she felt this could have actually been avoided. And that was why she took the action. Now, if I want to make a balance to it, I would say number one is really because you guys asked options. That was why JAPA was even in perspective. There has been some individuals whose kid also died like that, and yet they still did this country. But however, the one point we should just understand is that for the man to have actually agreed to her, that means that they have consensus.
They have
To me,
what?
No, let me tell you something, Femi.
Wait, I didn't hear
This
what you said.
lady,
That means they have what?
hold on. This lady, I like her very much, but she's very assertive. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Yeah.
She took
That
the
is
decision.
free.
Listen, you are very assertive.
I
So
wanted.
let me tell you something. If I were your husband and I am a monogamous man, I would take that decision and follow you to that America, gamble my career, and one day you will come home and see a note that I wrote to you. I'm telling you.
No.
Because I would have taken that decision for you, not for me. I don't have a problem. Personally, your husband did not have a problem in Nigeria. Yes, it is a very sad thing to lose anyone, father, brother, child, particularly for a mother to lose a child. And I do not minimize your pain. But inside that, you let that trauma decide the next steps you are going to take that involve somebody else's life. And let me tell you something about men. Let me tell you something about men. Men are driven. They are hunters. Do you understand? When you strip him of that, you said it with your own mouth that this man had a man with a thriving political career had to go and be doing menial jobs because he couldn't get papers. My sister, I'm going to be honest with you. Don't greet me again if you see me. I will tell you.
I will greet you.
Me, I love you, but this truth I will tell you, you shortchanged your husband.
No, Daddy Freeze, let me tell you something now. It's not like
sorry, Femi, do you agree? Let's put it with you. Femi,
everybody
do you
agree. Everybody agree.
Do you agree?
I agree. I mean, I already said that.
Daniela, do you agree? It's now, my sister, I love you very much.
Daddy Freeze, I'm so sorry. I didn't
I
didn't know it would go this way, but
now, let me now give
my aim was.
Let me give you an advice. Yeah, I beg you, go and sit down with your husband when you get home today and tell him you are ready to support his political career, even if it means him going to Nigeria and you sending him money from there. Let him pick that thing up again. This thing where you talk, if now me you do want to, I go drink something, write you note.
No,
because
Daddy Freeze is not that
over.
No,
and it is so hard for a man who is monogamous.
Daddy Freeze
said, somebody on TikTok said you shattered your husband's dream.
No, I did not.
So hard.
I did not.
For somebody who is monogamous.
Daddy Freeze, see, let me tell you something.
Polygamous, he will just say, he will pay number, he will just say, okay, you know what, me, I go stay. But when a man is monogamous, and I can guarantee your husband is monogamous, he doesn't cheat on you.
He doesn't.
He doesn't cheat on you.
He doesn't cheat on me, yeah.
That is the problem. If to say he get like 3 or 4 girlfriends for Nigeria, but he go get that man.
When they cheat, they still listen to their wife.
No, be like this kind of thing. Person will get
Daddy Freeze,
girlfriend.
It's not like Daddy Freeze. I did not shatter his dream. I did not shatter his dream, because when you say you shatter somebody's dream is when he's miserable or he's not doing well, or it's just that he didn't do that politics at that time. But he's still in contact with his people. He talks with his people. He travels. He empowers people in his community. Now, if
hold on. I want to ask a question. All the people telling me that, please, Belinda, let me just ask you, then I will keep. Am I too harsh in my words?
You're not. You're just saying
Belinda,
from your own
it is paining me because I can read myself into the script.
You're a bit more emotional about it.
The emotions are not affecting my decisions.
Right.
They might affect my words.
They're affecting your tone,
my delivery, yes. And I apologize, my sister. I apologize for my delivery.
Freeze, see, let me tell you something about me. If I'm learning something from somebody, I will take what you're saying, especially if it's something that is useful. It doesn't hurt me. And if I like somebody, it's hard. Like, I like Daddy Freeze. I'm telling you now, I like you because you're smart. You have you have you have like solution or somehow something to say about every topic. I learn a lot from you. I've been watching you every day. I watch you, even from work. Every of your live show, I watch you. I tell my siblings, I said, go on Daddy Freeze live, go do this. I learn a lot from you. So when I learn something, when you're somebody I learn from, there is nothing. I will take the one I will take from you, and still, work with it. It's not like what you're saying. I watch your life. I see how you talk to people,
Okay,
so it's
my
not
sister, let me
personal.
apologize to you because
You don't
everybody's
have
saying
to,
my
Daddy
word.
Freeze.
No, no,
You
no,
don't
no, no,
have
no, no,
to.
no, no, no,
No,
no,
you
no,
know
no.
why? You know why
Maybe
I
I
say you don't
read
have to.
myself. Hold on. I read myself into the script and I was emotional about it. I will not apologize for my words because they are the truth.
Yeah.
But I will apologize for badgering you. I'll apologize for seemingly attacking you. And I'll apologize. But you see, if you like me,
Yeah.
one of the things you like about me is the fact that I say
You're
as I
very
see it.
smart.
I don't
And
quote it. Do you
it's not only
understand?
you say you're very smart. I like smart people. You're extremely a very smart person. You're very smart. That's why I like you. So I don't see what you're saying as it doesn't hurt me. You know why? When something hurts me is when I feel bad. I don't feel bad about what I did. Even
You took
though you're
a
telling
good
me this,
decision. You
I
took
took a
what
good
you believe to
decision.
be the best decision.
Yes,
Now,
yes, to be the
understand what
best
I'm
decision.
trying to say.
Yeah,
You took what you believe was the best decision
best. Yes,
on behalf of a family.
of my
Sorry, on
family.
behalf of
Yes,
a
not
family, on your family,
yes.
without
Yeah,
it necessarily being the best decision for your husband.
of course, that's true. What you just said
So
it.
I'm
I
sorry
took a
about
decision for my family,
attacking you.
which
If it seemed like I was attacking you, let me apologize.
no,
I'm
it's
sorry.
discussion. We are not attacking
I
me. It's
I
discussion.
read myself
We
into
are
the script.
I know.
And one thing I'm going to tell you today, your husband really loves you. Don't mess that man
I
up.
know. No, I know. I know.
Never.
He loves
That
me.
man loves you
See,
so
we went
much.
to the
He
same school
sacrificed
together.
his life for you. Just always know
That
that.
is it.
When you get
I
off
know.
this life, go and call that guy and kiss him and hug him. Buy him a
I
bottle of
know.
wine. I'm not joking. I've not
I
seen men
know.
that will do this for their women. Women actually are the ones that sacrifice for their men.
He does more than enough. He
So
does more than that.
appreciate him
So
tonight. Appreciate him specially tonight.
All right.
so that's the thing. Thank you so much, Daddy Freeze.
Thank
Thank you, everybody.
thank you for sharing your story, and thank you. Sorry about the argument once again. Here we
That's
speak our
And
mind, so
again,
people
Daddy
get
Freeze, how do
offended.
I your coin? I've been trying to do the buying of coin thing. I don't know how to do it. I
Where
don't
are
know
you
how to
buying the coin?
the star.
The
I
star,
don't know how to do
Facebook.
the star.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm off Facebook because you know how long we've been on. My phone, all two phones have died. Have died.
Oh,
So
okay.
let me
Josh.
40 minutes.
Okay.
let me 40. We're rounding off now.
Why the
Let
is
me
trying?
just let me just put it on Facebook so that
Why?
you can come and buy your coins. And
Why?
once again, my darling sister, I appreciate you and thank you for coming to my live and listening and supporting
Thank
me.
you, Daddy
It's just
Freeze. I've
that
been trying to be
sometimes
on your live,
I will
but
tell you,
sometimes what?
as the thing they
Thank you,
take me,
Femi.
and as I they see them, I go talk.
Uh, why the is
Mhm.
I
Uh,
truly want to say something to people who have been asking me why I've been laughing and I've been shaking my head. I've been shaking my head because I'm trying to be calm because Josh was
Somebody say, I pray her husband doesn't watch this.
no, if he watches this, he will know how much you are owing him in this life. You owe him everything good.
I know.
That's
I
a
owe
good
him.
man right there.
We owe ourselves. Yeah.
It is what I
He
would do
is.
too for my wife.
Mhm.
But then I'll end up being frustrated. And not everybody can handle frustration and mental
At
health
some point,
issues.
he was the first 1 year he was frustrated, but now he's very, very okay. He's good. We are good. We are
Uh-huh.
so
good. Nobody comes to a new place, and feel comfortable. Even when they give you the lottery, you have to find your feet on the ground. At that time, he was extremely every night.
honestly, why I appreciate her is
But
that
now he's okay.
she actually took DF perspective or opinion. She took it with a good mind.
I love this woman. I'm
honest.
following her. I love this woman. No. You don't understand.
We learn every day.
The people where they listen, now them they vex. Person where them matter don't vex.
Honestly, she was just being.
No.
People where they help person, where get fish, they help and
But
fry
Daddy Freeze, see, Daddy Freeze, in the talk of my husband, I told you I have masters in mechanical engineering. I came to America, I started working as an aide, nursing aide. I went back to nursing school. And now I'm doing good for myself. My kids are comfortable, my husband, everybody is comfortable. So if had it been my husband was that local government chairman in Nigeria, the kind crowd, even before he's a politician, crowd need to allow rest for house. The crowd, I don't even have space, nothing, So it was a lot. I said no.
Understand that was his dream. Do you understand? It's like yeah. That was his calling. That was his forte. You might not understand it, but you see, men are built in such a way that if you derail them from their calling, they can get very, very, they can go down in such ways that they'll never rise again.
My own is just, you said that you were comfortable in Nigeria, right? You went super rich, but you never said
we are not super rich.
But you said you were comfortable, so you went from being comfortable to being comfortable.
Yeah, but no, like he was comfortable, but I was not comfortable because I'm a person that want to work for myself. Even though my husband is taking care of us, I want to contribute to the family. I'm here now. We are doing, we are helping ourselves. We are working. Everybody's doing well. So you won't compare it to politics.
What if the man has actually contested and something has been wrong to his enemy? Nigerian politics can sometimes be toxic. That could also be another factor. I think she's not just being articulated enough to really give everything in the fullness of it. And that's why I said, because before the man could have made that compromise, he must have actually seen sense in an argument. Though the point remains that it's always good if a man have a vision and is very close to his goal, not to actually change the path is going. But the honest truth there is that so far Oga saw points in our argument. I believe that that could have actually be a perfect way of concluding that they both agreed that Oga agreed that I'm willing to sacrifice this so that my wife is comfortable. And I think in a way of saying that is their part. They have moved on, then we can just say that we can always learn.
Eleanor, how are you doing?
So
sorry, I just saw someone.
All right.
I just had to shout out to.
And Josh, you know why I've been shaking it? Maybe people have been asking why I've been shaking it since morning. It's Josh that is actually stressing my life. But why I will not talk is because of Daddy Freeze. Because Daddy Freeze will tell me to apologize. And at the end of the day, I don't want to make that error. However, I want to say a few things so that I can go. I remember I came to Daddy Freeze live 2 days ago. And Daddy Freeze was saying that all what I've said, I've made my point. He does not agree with me. And we are all cool with it. I remember Tolu came at the same time. And he said that I don't think when they are discussing abroad thing, I don't think I always come here. Even Daddy Freeze said me request, I'm going to reject it. However, you cannot censor me on what I can say and I cannot say. You have your spatial intelligence. You are in America. I am not dragging it with you. But I have people who live abroad, who call me every day, who have conversation. I can aggregate information from them to hear my opinion. If you don't agree with what I say, you don't need to abuse me now. Just tell Adifis to remove me, and you come on board. Now,
you see, there's nobody that doesn't have a valid opinion. And I tell people this all the time. If you come to my live, people go put mouth for your story. It just be like that girl we share picture of her Lambo. She dey pose, she can't carry this. But she don't know when she share mileage. And when she share mileage, people go comment. You understand what I'm saying? People, you can't tell us not to talk when you are the one that gave us what to talk. That is why
Exactly.
it is social media. If you don't want it talked about, keep it off social media. When it leaks, it's a different thing. You will never see anything leaked on my page. Since you've known Daddy Freeze, have you ever seen any leaks on my page? Never. What I talk about and what I carry is what people use their hand to post. For you to see anything on my page is either the person gave me permission to post it or the person posted it on social media and I took it. I don't leak stories. I've never done it before. So when you come to social media and you have an opinion, right or wrong, your opinion will be critiqued.
Yes.
Right or wrong. My problem, especially with the people that live in the West, and I will tell you this, if you like, don't like me. Not the lady here. She is fantastic. You people are too sensitive to the point where you can't think straight. We are having a conversation. These are my thoughts. These are my thoughts. Now, when you said that my thoughts were too harsh, yes, my thoughts were too harsh. I apologize for them, but I maintain them inside the apology. I
Daddy
don't want
Freeze,
to
one thing
hurt her
about
feelings.
you, people that talk like you, the way you talk, it doesn't cross their hearts.
Yeah.
That's one thing I noticed about you. You talk, most people that, say it out the way it is, they don't have things in their mind. They're just, they're just
Yeah,
saying it. That's
for
why
Baba, we can
sometimes,
never go anywhere in this life where all this sensitive, this, so we can't talk. There's nothing I can't talk about. Too. There's nothing I can't
That's
talk
true.
about. When, what's his name? Doi Okupe pied. He's pied where people were still not making fun of him. We're still not dragging him.
Yeah.
Were they still not dragging him? Because of his political opinions, obedience, they drag him, they happy say pie.
Yeah. In fact, you were
Come
celebrating
on.
it. You were celebrating it.
They were celebrating
Josh,
that he don't buy.
Josh, leave me and Dr. John J. Don't settle anything between me and Dr. John J. Dr.
See,
John
let me
J.
tell you something. Anybody where they America, if my views are too harsh for you, go and build immunity against my views because they are harsh and they will continue to be harsh. Just go and build immunity.
You know the only thing I enjoy.
You don't want me to talk, you go close your ear and you.
The only thing I enjoy with DF tonight, DF eventually confessed technically to me why he did not go to Bere local government in Ibadan. He was not residing in Bere local government
I
in
walked
Ibadan.
in Bere. Even if I didn't live there, I walked in Bere Makbo. BCOS Ibadan was on top of Makbo Hill. The bus stop is Bere. You now walk up the hill to Makbo.
Okay, you
Yeah,
walk.
please let me
Beside
leave.
Makbo Hall. On the way to the post office.
Belinda, don't leave now, please.
I was there for 5 years.
Don't leave me.
At the streets.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Honestly, that is a politician who promised us 30 minutes. He had ended up going to 1 hour. That if that place become the president of this country, his campaign promise will be very, 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 very what? I keep my mouth so that face will not block me.
Anyway, guys, I hope you had fun. The
So
reason
thank
why
you,
I
Daddy
extended this
Freeze.
long
Thank
was
you.
because people were having fun. We still have 500 and something people watching the conversation. It is a polarizing conversation.
Yeah, let me just say something. One thing about this traveling thing abroad, and it favors some people, and some people, is like a cost to some people. So people, say things based on their experiences. They say things based on, their life experiences. So it abroad might favor, like a lot of people are saying about Canada. I have people in Canada doing extremely well. There are people in Canada that are living miserably. So, is everybody with their own luck and their own experiences. That's the thing.
You cannot ask Dr. John J right now. That is American. He will tell you he's really loving his America.
I love it here. I love it here. I love Nigeria very well. My sister is still in Nigeria. She traveled. My parents are still in Nigeria. They're telling me, oh, Nigeria is fun. Party, 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 party. I know Nigeria is fun. That's my country. I'm not running away. I can go there at any time to go catch my phone and come back.
I'm not running away. There's in Nigeria. You've run away.
I did not run away. It's my country.
Hey,
I can go there and catch phone and come back.
But do you ever plan to come back, like to relocate back to Nigeria?
No, I did no.
Yeah, you've
I
run
will,
away.
I will come. I will stay in Nigeria if I can stay 3 months, 4 months, then come back. Here is my home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually good. Honestly, I love your opinion. I love how
Yeah.
you made your transaction, and I even love your sincerity. Some
Mm-hmm.
people, they know they're sincere. They will talk it. Now, be they are doing
I'm
behind the scene, but you
following
actually,
her right now as I follow you talk.
and you explained the situation
Yeah.
it was, and you were not even ashamed of anything because it's your life and whatsoever.
It's my
Yeah, and
life.
yeah, and if it has been some people,
Don't you forget.
the way association of social media
Mm-hmm.
commenters, you would have just gotten triggered, and you were cool and doing everything normal. Honestly, that's a
Yeah.
great emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I acknowledge that. And my sister here, even though maybe if Dr. John J need a wife, maybe we are that the freeze we do the.
Now, let me say something. Okay, before I forget, it's Mrs. Linda's birthday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Linda. She's turning 50 today, or how old is she turning?
55.
Make we hail am small. Uh-huh. Everyone, thank you so much for coming
Thank
to the
you for the
live, and
free.
thank you for your contribution. And Madam Joyce, thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
your thoughts.
Yeah.
Always know that Daddy Freeze is Daddy Freeze. He will tell
I
you.
know, of course, I know. I
So
know
you don't go
you.
to
I know
vex for
you.
me. Uh-huh.
One
You don't
question.
go to vex for
I want
me.
to ask one question, please, before you leave that freeze. Daniela, are you
Yes,
still
sir.
subscribing to that freeze opinion of not Japan? Please, I beg you, don't mind that freeze. You get money.
I allow her to do anything she wants to do.
You don't finish.
Me, I don't put my hand in their matter.
You don't
My own
finish.
is
You put your leg and
Daddy
your hand
Freeze,
and
my
you
own
I
is
just want to add, the thing is, anybody that wants to leave can leave Nigeria and still come back.
Yeah.
Because this place, there is a lot of opportunity here. A whole lot of, like my boys, they are all athletic, they are all in one sport or the other, and this school is sponsoring them. They are all on scholarships. I will, even if my husband is a local government chairman, I will not see that kind of thing in Nigeria. I'm telling you, except you're extremely rich. Except you are extremely rich. Last year, my birthday last year, I told my husband I was going to buy a Lexus 2021. By the time I said, oh, next month I'm going to buy, I bought the car, even though you don't pay everything, but I put like a meaningful money on ground without the support of my husband. But if it was in Nigeria, every little thing you want your husband to bring this, you want it. But here you have that independence. You're working together. Everything is going on well. You're happy. There's a whole lot over here. There's a whole lot of benefits here.
So
That's the thing. The only thing is just be ready to work. That's big, like large money that's going to make you extremely rich. You might not see it here, but if you work, if you go to school, like if you go to school, get a good job, you don't have any problem with any millionaire in Nigeria. You're good. You can get anything you want for yourself. You can
even
get
tell me,
anything you want for yourself.
if you tell me or $10, I think she studied at Harvard. She did an
Mhm.
MSc in economics. Harvard. Yeah, Harvard. Or $10 daughter. So of course, it's just
And
good to
people
have.
say, yes. And people say when you live abroad, divorce. No. When I married my husband, when I
you know
was not
say your
married, I
husband
don't
too
like
love
cooking.
you. So more no talk your own matter, they different. Your husband will do anything for you.
The way
So
we live in Nigeria is the same way we live here. No
I tell you
problem, no
now, I don't
nothing.
figure
We
you
live
out.
perfectly well. I go to work, he's at home with the kids. He doesn't work weekends, I work weekends.
Belinda
If
shake her
I
head. Say, say as they turn
Mhm.
man to puppy. Hey,
No, she not be puppy.
this
It's not
Belinda
puppy.
don't be
We are
better
living.
person. No, I swear now today I know.
That's not what I'm saying. No,
So,
please. Please,
you know,
that's not
we
what
are
I
we
know.
are doing extremely well. Anybody that has the opportunity should come here. As long as you don't, if abroad is a place that when you get there you kill your husband, it's not everybody. We are living the way we live in Nigeria. That's how we live here.
Hmm.
We live happily. It's a good place. It's a peaceful place. It's not as bad as people think. It's not as bad as
That means
people think.
you were even
Huh?
happy.
Yeah,
You are even happy living in Nigeria. That's just the summary.
I'm extremely happy living in Nigeria.
That's Good.
I can
Oh
go.
yeah,
I can
Linda,
visit.
shake your head again. Just shake your head. I can see you want to shake your head. Your neck is doing like you don't just want to shake.
Daddy, please.
Yeah,
I think
I'm extremely happy.
that's
You know why? Because Nigeria is my home. I can go to Nigeria, stay 6 months, have fun, come back.
yeah.
So why
I
will I?
you actually had a good vision
Mhm.
for living Nigeria, and when you get abroad, you were able to accomplish your vision.
Yeah,
And yes,
and it was so fast.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I didn't being you were in Nigeria. Maybe if Oga has been chairman, maybe by now you would have just opened one boutique and be selling
Of
whatsoever.
course. So
So
everybody
it's I think
with their
Hmm?
yeah.
I feel
My,
like
my own is
even somebody say how
Nigeria.
many
What is
domestic
it?
staff do you
Okay, they
have?
accomplished
I
their
don't have
own.
any
Okay, but
domestic
like,
staff. I
Oh yeah,
don't have
Belinda,
domestic
that head
staff.
that you are hungry to shake. Oh yeah, shake it and talk and end the live. We are ending here.
I mean,
Daddy Freeze, I'm concurring to what she's saying. That's what the head shake. That's what the
Wow,
head shake is for.
The only
Belinda. Ah.
Um, okay, so but there's a part of this. I don't want to keep going back and forth. And I hear you. It's so amazing to see that you have accomplished your own
yeah.
dreams.
Not
And
my
I
own
earlier
dream.
said,
Everybody's dream. Everybody in the family's dream, not my own.
okay, I take that.
Everybody.
So
Yeah.
congratulations to you and
Hmm.
your family. We are happy for you. The rest of us are in Nigeria trying to make it work so that when you come back
Yeah.
to spend
I'm not
three
trying to
months or
make it
six
work.
months,
You're
no,
you're good in
no,
good
you
in
can be
Nigeria. So
so sure.
you're,
we cannot
I'm
actually.
good.
The reason why I'm going to not really agree with Belinda is that
Let Belinda
until
finish now. Femi, you are agreeing and disagreeing. Yeah, Belinda, finish what you are saying, my sister.
Okay, so I'll say that the rest of us are in Nigeria doing the best we can to make it work. And it doesn't matter what you think the social strata is, whether rich or
mhm.
poor or average. We're all here trying to put in what we have to make sure that the system works. So that when you come back for 3 months or 6 months,
Yeah, we'll
you
meet
have
a
a
safe
good time.
place. Thank you.
Exactly. So all of us can run away from Nigeria
Thank
because some people have
you.
to make it
but
work.
trust
Thank
Like
you.
my parents, when they came here, they ran back. They said that they can't stay home every day. They're inside the house. They don't. My dad, I've been calling him, but I said you don't want to come here, but don't come and tell me Nigeria do this, Nigeria do. Don't call me again.
but
They
trust
don't. They come here, but they are very very
Somebody said,
comfortable in
Daddy,
Nigeria.
please
Nobody
drop
wants to.
account number. How can we miss that? Dr. John J actually said I should drop my account number. I thought I was doing a charity today because
how
I
do you
wanted to
vote
make
for
it.
Belinda?
Eh?
How do you vote for Belinda?
No. Eh? See. Let me just say something before I drop my account number. No. Account number first. Let me lock TikTok before they go and sanction me. 100-131-7326 Zenith Bank. 100-131-7326 Zenith Bank. Ifedayo, that's the name. Somebody pin it for me. Now let me say what I wanted to say. You see, Belinda is a diplomat. I swear to God, Nigeria needs to employ your services abroad. As in, they will send you abroad to represent us. You are a diplomat. Belinda is saying everything I'm saying, but with a cushion, with a flower, with a spray of perfume. As in, the level of diplomacy, I need to open shop under Belinda and learn this work. Because me, my mouth is as I
It'll be an honor to teach you.
this
to
level
be
of
an
diplomacy that I saw this night. And Belinda doesn't rush anybody to talk. She will wait. If not 3 hours, just give her that 2 minutes. That 2 minutes, she will just puncture her words very carefully, pragmatic, aromatic, powerful, conjuring inside the thing, and the thing will catch fire. So, everybody, thank you so much.
all right.
This is a
Thank
Right.
place
you.
where we love one another. We quarrel every day, but we love one another. Dr. John Jay is
Sorry,
my
Madam
guy. The day I
Joyce,
go
where are you
enter am
from?
no be today. You remember me, ask for
I'm
my account,
from
so I no go
Igbo,
enter am.
but my husband is from Port Harcourt. I was born in Port Harcourt. My
Yeah,
husband is
what
from
state
Lagos
are you
State.
from?
Mbise.
No
Okay.
wonder.
Yeah.
What?
I'm Igbo too. That's why I'm
What's it
asking.
hap-
I just
Are
I
What
you
just
happened?
Mbise to
no,
Belinda?
I'm not Imo, but I just
You are
figured that she
Anambra
was
now
Igbo. So I
or
Yes,
just wanted
Abia?
to
yes, I'm
I just
Igbo.
wanted to connect with my fellow Igbo sister on an Igbo level.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Dalu nwannem.
Nice.
Dalu.
Thank you. Imarama.
Ime ọfụma. Thank you.
Imarama.
Ọ dị anyị n'ọbala.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right, all
All of
Thank
right.
you
you
so much.
asking for my account. I've not seen any alert. That
Until
madness that you will do.
Nigeria,
What's your account? What's your account? They not enter. Pop my money gone. YouTube has
DF,
hung.
I
I
have
feel
to
so
go
bad.
now.
Bye,
Bye,
bye, Belinda.
everyone.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
See you in church
All right.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, Belinda.
Bye, Daddy.
all right, all
Femi.
right, all
Hi,
right.
my lovely sister Joyce. Joyce, at a point you were in the
Yes.
military.
No, it was my sister, my younger sister. She's in
Oh,
US military.
oh, okay. Because I just went to your page now.
Yeah.
So
She's my
take good
sister.
care of yourselves. The only
All right.
reason why we're
Thank you
waiting
so
now is
much.
for the money that they said was coming. So guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
Pop
you,
the money
everyone. Thank
gone.
you, Femi. Thank you, my love. Daddy Freeze, what's your daughter's name?
Daniela.
Daniela.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Daniela. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Joyce.
Good
One thing that
night.
your husband will enjoy about you, I've been saying the good things about your husband. Let me say some of the good things about you. One thing your husband will enjoy about you, you remind me of my mother-in-law. You know, the vex. My mother-in-law,
Yes.
vex. Compared to my father. No, Baba, no. Compared to my father. You get the way mosquito go fly, my papa go vex. And he go blame him on you. Say the way that mosquito flew past me,
Now you
you
person.
must have told that mosquito something. So I like the fact, say, you know, the vex, and a very nice
No, for waiting.
trait that I would love you to keep up. No matter
Thank
the pressure, no matter the conversation you are, because you get the way for angry, for vex, go, me too for vex, everywhere for scatter.
For what? Why?
But the reason why we are where we are now is because you have, and your husband will enjoy that about you.
I guess so.
You know the vex, that kind of vex way. God will bless you, my sister Joyce.
Thank you.
Thank you very
You
much.
too.
And at the
Thank
end
you
of the
so
day, you've
much.
taken the decision. Just make your husband just know that advice. Just know that he took that decision because of you.
Yeah.
So make him as comfortable as possible. Make
I am
him as comfortable as possible. You understand? He sacrificed a lot to be with you in that America.
Yeah.
Make him feel happy for it.
He's happy. He's very happy. Thank you, Daddy Prince.
Go and make sure he's even happier. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
When I go house, I do work.
You understand?
Thank you.
What's his favorite meal?
Native soup, like fish soup.
Do you have the ingredients?
Yes, we'll have everything.
Oh yeah, cook it. Cook it. If you can cook it this night.
Okay.
Cook
Okay,
it
I'll
for him.
try.
And if he
I'll
asks why,
try.
tell him that the free said you should cook it for him. That he's a wonderful
Okay, I'll
guy.
tell him.
Yeah.
I'll tell him. Thank you,
Please.
Daddy Freeze.
God
Thank you
bless
so
you, my
much.
sister. God
All
bless
right.
you. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Guys,
Thank you.
thank you all so much. I love you guys. Dr. John J. Where are you? Dr. John J wants to come to the live. No, we're ending now. Where is the account number? It's there now. It's pinned 100. You can you not see what I pinned? 100-131-7326. Neoma Canada. Neoma Canada pinned it.
So you see when they ask for account number, but I know they see another comment. You go just they abuse all of us.
I know. Wear your face. Foolish. Put your face because you know you are going on Insta blog. Put your face.
But that be coming down, no, they abuse all of us for
face. So that when it ends up on Insta blog, they will be able to identify you from ISI. Say,
I just came here.
Oh, sorry.
I think this guy, you don't start. Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze. Mama, watch every time.
People will get here, they don't surgery. But Dr. John Jane are my guy for life. We went to school together.
Daddy Freeze, no, they whine me, make a talk. No, they whine me. Hello, Daniela. So beautiful a lady.
Come,
so
but
kind,
I only
so
give you
demure,
1 minute. This one way you no show face because of the fear of Insta blog.
No. I never do my makeup, Daddy Freeze. No, they always just they abuse everybody for no reason. What's one person they bring all that? No, you go just say all of you people abroad, you are all useless. When I'm talking to you, Daddy Freeze, look at me. Don't look down. Come, you don't they post another Lamborghini while I'll be that.
I know content
creator.
I get wala plenty.
You go just begin the para. calm me down. That's why you go abuse all your guys, you abuse all your main supporters.
No, but I don't apologize now. I don't say, okay, I don't make una no vex. Say I did sorry.
You get another guy where you abuse one day in Germany, you almost kill him. And now your main guy for here.
That guy, where the guy did?
He did. Yeah, just apologize to him, please.
Is there what's his name again? Tell me.
In
Germanze. Brother, no vex.
Then
guy.
on
you know, say sometimes my head is spark. That's why I build. I know too well like that. My head will just check engine. Where is the tunnel check engine? By
now taste buds they make the head even balance. That head no day okay at all. Then another one day, Frank Dinero, you abuse that guy. You just
Dinero no vex. Frank Dinero. And I notice say he no come since that day.
Help me
record this portion. Help me send to Frank Dinero.
How will he come? You told him he's daft, he's useless.
Oh yeah, Frank Dinero. You two go. They look for my trouble when I vex.
You know, look for your trouble. Now just say they always take things personal at some points. Be calming down.
I can't calm down. I saw my head they wired. Once I just spark like I don't go. Now Tolu honey is sabi me. She knows when to push. She knows I don't go that side. She don't leave me.
You know,
she don't sabi
manage me. You know, when you don't get second-hand value, you don't stress yourself too much so you can look fresh.
Baba, no worry. I'm not known for my looks. I'm known for my mouth. As long as the mouth they give the action, we are good.
No, you're not fine, man. Normally, okay. I don't talk finish. I don't protest finish. Thank you. We go drop money for Sia. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everybody, make una no vex. So make una no vex. It's why you like me. It's why you come to my life. I will enter under your skin, but you know I love you and I know you love me, and it ends that way. Okay. Thank you so much, my darling, for joining me for this live. It's all right. I know she likes talking about more younger things, and I don't blame her. This is an adult conversation.
No, but I enjoyed it.
Are you sure?
I enjoyed Mr. Femi's talks.
Femi, Martini fan. You don't understand what I said?
No, but
you know what fan? Martini, you don't get one fan.
People of the Republic, anything I missed out, I'm here for you guys. I'm the messiah of all the ship.
Somebody say after abuse, drop money. Mrs. Linda, today now your birthday. Why are you being a witch? After abuse, drop money. Wahala. Today is your birthday.
Thank you, Thank you, Daddy Fish. You try. You're a true Nigerian hero. And I just say you could just para there.
No vex. And I'm glad that Joyce did not get angry, because for person to vex, they pass like that.
Joyce loves you massively. Even if you say she no gets, she go say, I agree with you, Daddy Fish. I agree.
Joyce now better person. Joyce now human.
No, she's good. She's good.
Joyce,
all right. I'm done with my protest. Maybe we'll go drop PDFs.
Money. Oh yeah. Bye. Thank you so much, my love. I'll be saying bye-bye to them. Meeting as they did like this, they go just do like say I forgot. Conductor, boss, the everybody that enter the bus when I go pay. You change you go and shower.
I've had my bath. Don't make it sound like I've won.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like it's night after stress. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed having you. This is my baby. I'm very, very proud of her.
Thank you.
She's a graduate.
Thank you.
I'll be going. And she works 2 jobs. I'm not telling you the jobs, but I'm very proud of her. She annoys me, but I'm proud of her. Wale Igwe Kenna. Kaka Beddings. I offend Kaka Beddings. Let me tell you, let me apologize to her publicly. Kaka Beddings has done my curtain for 6 months. She don't do the curtain of my house. She says she wants to come and install it. I have not been seated in one place for more than... The only time when you see me seated in one place for 3 hours is because I'm live. As I did like this, I'm all over the place. My wife is all over the place. Everything is scattered. So I could not get a date for her to come and fix it and install it. So I kept telling her, I said, you come in, I will disappoint you. My waka be like crayfish waka. It will be like this. So send the things. I will get my installer to install it. She's been asking me, when can I send it? I have not had time to sit down and look at my schedule and when I can. please forgive me. Kaka Interiors, forgive me. You're a wonderful lady. I beg you, forgive me. For me to be able to bring this content to you live and pre-recorded is so much work. I was with my mother throughout the time I was with my mother. I'm editing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You people think that is just to come and talk online. Talking online is the beans inside the work. It's a lot of work. And I still have to prepare my sermons. I still have to talk to people who need counseling. I still have to attend to people who want to ask me biblical questions. I still have to have conversations. So please don't be angry. Don't be angry with me.